was just joking around. They don't have a heartbeat like yours. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up? Anyway, hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, Facebook? Yeah, yay. Supposed to be live already, Facebook, but either way, man. You're gonna start off a little rough morning. Got my pops here. Pops partied too much last night, and but he's good now. He's there hanging out. He's check him out. He was partying too much last night, but look, he's right here. There's the old man right there.
Hey, I didn't comb my hair.
Look at his head. Come here, old man. You looking for a young hot woman? Someone to tie his shoes.
Comb my hair.
Comb my hair. Just got back from my men's breakfast, man. It was good, man. It was I always feel blessed, man, when I get to go and be with the Lord and share. And I'll tell them, I'm barbecuing right now. Like, really? Who's on there? Like, yeah, man. They're like, really? I'm like, yeah. I barbecue every day. And some people, when I say that, think, who barbecues every day? Yeah. Who would be crazy enough to barbecue every day? Got my church clothes on, so you know how I feel about getting barbecuing in my church clothes, but it is so you guys know I'm not always dirty every day. There's different. There's you know it's well, most of them I'm dirty, but I do get clean sometimes and hang out. It's been pretty cool, man, because man, so my pops got here Wednesday night. I used to go to church on Wednesday night, but I missed it. But Thursday night went to Victory Outreach. Last night we went to a citywide prayer. I was just singing and praying, and I don't really sing, but I read the words, and just the words from the song I was listening to, man, it really touched me. Something that was going through my mind, and it kind of let me know what I'm doing. And then today you go to a men's breakfast, and it's about like there's a bunch of men eating breakfast, fellowshipping together, and kind of getting to know each other, learning about the Lord. And a lot of times people don't realize what they taught me. I'll be honest, you guys know you guys seen the change. I've been on this quest, just knowledge for learning the Bible and trying to get better in what I'm learning. And one of the main reasons why I do that is because I want to get out there and share with you guys, but I want to be accurate in what I'm telling you guys. I don't want to come up here and say something wrong. I've been working working on myself in several different ways. First of all, staying sober, not drinking, and that not drinking fixes a bunch of things. It fixes my anger. I struggle with anger sometimes. My language, trying to watch my language, trying to watch how I talk. I am who I am, man, so I still talk sometimes, still say words like that, but you know, I'm doing my best, trying not to talk about that kind of stuff. But and I try not to talk that way. I can get what I'm trying to say without using foul language, stuff like that. So I'm working on that, and I appreciate you guys out there who work with me and understand. And then now, and number two is I want to be knowledgeable of what I'm talking about. I want to make sure that what I'm saying is accurate to the best of my ability, to the best of my knowledge, to the best of what I'm learning. And sometimes I get discouraged, man. I get discouraged, and I feel like I'm not worthy to talk about God. I'm not worthy to share it. So there's a devil getting in my head, man, messing with me. You know me? Always God is good, man, all day long. God is good, brothers, and I strongly. What's up, Big Sexy? What's up, buddy? But I'm always working on myself and trying. That way, I can get on here and I can plant some seeds, show what I'm barbecuing, and we can just fellowship and we can check out what I'm making. And look at me, look, I got Grandpa. Hold on, look at. Hey, I got Nick on there. See? Look, Nick, I got Grandpa. Say hi, Dad.
Who is it?
Nick, Big Sexy.
Who?
Big Sexy.
Kentucky.
Big Sexy.
Oh. Hey. Is he on there?
Yeah, he's on there. See? Big.
I can't see him.
No, you can't see him. I can't see him either. I can see his comments. But he can see you though.
How you doing, mijo?
All right.
Come give me a hand.
Give me a hand. He said, "Come give him a hand." But let's see him. No, man, but I'm on here. I try to get on here. I try to share with you guys. So today we're doing a corned beef. I threw it on here before I took off to church. I threw it on here about 7:30. Hurry up, threw it on there. Jam to church. This way I can let it cook. So you know me, man. I do hot and fast. So we're gonna do a hot fast today. So. I got my little fire smoke bomb in there. It changes so many different things. I made it turn into different things, and when I put my gloves, stop real quick at a dollar store. Believe it or not, you wouldn't think these little thin gloves would take the heat off a little bit so it don't burn you. It does. It's pretty amazing. But so you guys know, man, you know that big myth out there where you gotta smoke things for 10 hours overnight. Nah, man. I do this hot and fast, man. And I like how it comes out. So let's see if we get in here, zoom in here, get a little closer. So we get in here so you guys can see. Let's see if I can get this in there. All right. So you know what I used this last time? Vegetable broth. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit, but we're gonna find out. Let me see. I got a mess up here. I move 100 miles an hour, man. You know me, always moving, always hauling butt, trying to do a million things at one time. That's just me. It's what I do. But that's just how I am, man. I can't. I've always been that way. I'm always kind of going fast and going crazy, and not just me, man. But I don't even know if these pans are big enough. I went to the dollar store and got these, so we'll see what's up. So see, zoom in here, so we got it. Look at that. So it was at like about 300 right now. Look at that. It's a corned beef. So we're gonna put this in there. I think I'm gonna have to cut it and do two. So let's cut this. Put one in there. It's too hot. It's a corned beef. It's a corned beef brisket. So we're gonna put one in this side. One over here too. I could probably fit them both in one, but I don't think so. So my theory on this is, it's gonna break. So you guys can see what I'm doing. It's best to put the lid back on. Be a little smarter than that. So I had it. I put it on 730. When I left, it was at 450. When I came back, see right now it's still at 300. But it's gonna pick up right now in temperature. I'm gonna make a lid. So you guys saw me do this the other day. I'm trying to make it full, like I did the other day. That's my trick. I want to make it full. I'm gonna put more fire in there, so I can bump back up to 400, so that I can pull it off like in maybe 2 hours. Ready to pull and we'll have it all day, the rest of the day. So basically, I don't know if this is true. I heard that, so don't quote me on this, but someone told me that corned beef full shredded is basically pastrami. So I have no idea if that's true, but that's what I'm going for. So it worked out perfect. So you guys see how much meat I can actually do. I can do this all the way around like that. Now, and I'm still waiting for them to get back to me about it. That's what I did right here. Putting it like that. When they go back up. And I bet you that thing I fold up to the top with charcoal and that square wood right there. We got down here. What's up, Ronnie? What's up, my brother? What's up, Henry? What's up, Dion? What's up, brothers? So I got it up to like, I don't know. I can't remember what I got it up to. So with that 450, I filled up to the top. You see right now. So right now it's at 300. So it'll probably cruise at 300. Normally it'll cruise at 300 to 3 1/4. Full like that. It'll cruise with one thing full, maybe like a little bit less than the top. It'll cruise for about 4 hours. And that's probably the most efficient smoker you're ever gonna get to, man. It doesn't get no more efficient than that. That's pretty good. So I'll probably put some more fire in there. Probably like another. I don't gotta put that much because I only need like another 2 hours. And I think it'll probably almost make it to 2 hours right there by itself. But it works out good because today I'm not gonna barbecue this style because I want to hang out with my dad. Yesterday, me and my dad we were all hanging out yesterday. We went to thrift stores. We were walking all day long. He went out to eat. He probably ate too much. He overdid it, so he's kind of resting today. He kind of overdid it yesterday, but it's already going up. It'll go back to about 3.25. But yeah, man, back to what I was talking about, man. Last night we went to church. It was a citywide prayer and worship, basically, like singing and praying, and the whole city was there. It was pretty good. It was pretty interesting. And then this morning, I love going to the men's breakfasts, of course, because we can eat. But not only that, it's just the fact that we can fellowship with other guys and talk about things. And today was about how much life we have left and what we want to do with the rest of our life. And like I told you guys in my videos, man, I feel that I've already accomplished everything that I want to accomplish. My kids are doing good. My son's starting his business. I like today on the way to church, I see him driving his truck full of all the equipment. He's driving to a job. He called me like at 5 a.m. I was up at 5 a.m. getting ready. Then my daughter's here. She drove in to see my dad, see her grandpa, see my dad for the weekend. She goes to school in Marcela. She's almost done to be a nurse. She'll be a certified nurse. She's already 2 associate's degrees, certified medical assistant. She'll be a certified nurse. She's almost there to get her bachelor's degree. So I'm freaking. Good morning, brother. I'm blessed with the way my family's turning out and how well they're doing. Of course, my wife's badass. She's a freaking manager. She has a bachelor's degree. Me, I ain't got nothing, but I'm working my butt out. That's like, I work hard, man. But like I said, man, I've already accomplished everything I want in life, man. I got my house. I got cars. I got a couple cars. I got my toys, which I got little To-Me toys, and I'm actually happy with everything I have. The way my life sits right now, I'm content. Anything extra now is extra. I'm actually very content. I'm happy with everything that I have. I have no wants. Now I feel what I want to do the rest of my life is I want to watch my kids grow. I want to spend time with my granddaughter, and I want to get closer to the Lord. I want to learn. I'm on this I don't know how to say it. This urge to just go out and learn about the Lord and learn about stuff. This way I can share more with you guys. Share our barbecuing. Share more about the Lord. Just get out here and just talk about whatever. You know what I mean? And just get up here and talk with you guys and just have fun. You know what I mean? Like this. So like I do with this barbecue. You know the big myth out there for smoking meat is you have to smoke a brisket. It takes overnight, this and that. Or a pulled pork takes this so much hours. Man, I'm telling you now, I've been doing hot and fast, and I've been rocking it, dude, knocking it out. You guys saw me do that big chuck roast the other day, and man, I've never had something fall apart that easy. It came out perfect. Man, I ate that meat for like 2 days, making tacos, making different burritos with it. It just comes out. Weather's freaking awesome here, man. Look at this. See how I get out here. Look at this. It's a little cold in the morning, but just a beautiful day, man. Beautiful. Yesterday was yesterday was good too. I think yesterday, the day before was kind of raining. It was hailing the day before that. But I'm working on my bug, getting a lot done. It's amazing how when I just stopped drinking, how much stuff I'm getting done. Getting my bug knocking. Man, you guys see my bug sitting in that garage for years now and haven't got nothing done on it. And all of a sudden, in less than 2 months, I got it painted, assembled, put an interior in, put the headliner in, the windows back in, and all that stuff, getting all that stuff ready. And that's all from being sober, man. I didn't understand how much of my life I was giving up to drinking. I thought because I always took care of business. I always ran my business, handled my customers. I fall behind a little bit out, but you guys don't see in the backside. But I'll work late to fix it, and I thought, okay, I'm using the maximum of my time. I was figuring the most benefit out of my time. And I thought I was doing good until I stopped drinking and realized, man, I have a lot of extra time to do more things, get more things taken care of. Things that were actually eating away at me, like those cars, they eat away at me, man, because I see them there, and like I tell my wife, I was like, why'd you buy that? You're not gonna do nothing with it. I go, oh, it's a good deal. But now sitting in the backyard actually getting messed up because I'm not storing it correctly. Like my truck got messed up. My other truck out in the front's getting messed up from being in the rain. My ozone bill's getting messed up because when I bought them, they had them kept in garages. Now I have outdoors because I don't have garages to put them in, and I'm not doing nothing with them. So they're overwhelming me. They're kind of like I feel obligated to fix them, and then they're not. I'm not. It's messing with me in my head. You know what I mean? But now I feel a little better because I'm working on them, taking things out. I'll play switch. Or this car will be strong enough to be outside in the weather, and I can drive it on weekends. It'll be more reliable. Like the truck and the car is not reliable. Well, the Bug is actually pretty reliable. The motor runs pretty good. I just got to like you guys seen it, man. It's freaking. It looks like a brand new Bug, man. You guys want to check it out? So you guys that didn't see it, check it out. Look at this, so you guys can see what I got going on here. I was talking about it, but I was also talking about church. Like what they asked me what I'm going to do with the rest, what I want to do with the rest of my life that I have. And the thing was called string theory. Basically, there's a piece of string, had these marks on it, and every so many years was your life. So you count right there, and then some of the young guys had like a little bit only lived life. They had a lot of life left. Some of the old people had like just inches left, and I had like maybe I was kind of in the middle and a little more towards left to the end, but. And we all went around and we want to do life. What I want to do in my life is, one, I want to check it out. Look at it. Let me open this all the way. You guys get the full extent of what's going on. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see if you can see all that. What I got. I'm gonna put the headlights in today, put the handles in the door. So I put all the windows are in, headliners in, the back carpets in. It's getting there, man. Look at that. See if you guys can see everything. Man, it was so windy the other day, it ripped off all my flags. The wind, I tried to open the door and come in here and work and just ripped them all off. So I gotta put all that back up. I drank some regular coffee today. I'm not supposed to be drinking caffeine coffee because it makes me all messed up. And at the breakfast, all they had was caffeine coffee. So or no they didn't have decaf, so I had to drink regular coffee and messed me up a little bit. My website busy, sell good. Hey, my website I've been selling good too in the car parts. The barbecue business is kind of slow, but my car parts is booming, man. I'm doing really good in the car parts. So, Oldsmobile guys, man, I appreciate you. Cool thing is, I've got everything. I don't do back orders, so everything you guys purchase from me is shipped immediately. So, yeah, man, I've been blessed. I've been meeting some really cool people in the barbecue world, and I've been cool people in like Herbie Carr. There you go, brother. Yeah. Where we at now? So 300. It'll cruise up there right there for a little bit. But so you guys know, man, some of that stuff's a myth. So I'm gonna see if it'll pull. I don't know if I got lucky last time or what. I thought so. I'll tell you a little secret. Last time, the person who gave me that meat was one of my wife's friends at work. He said he bought too much, so he gave me cut a piece off and gave it to me. It was a big chunk, it was like this big, and it was. He said it was a brisket. I'm like, man, it's not shaped like a brisket, but whatever. Threw it in there and cooked it. When I opened it, it broke apart like just shredded beef. So I think it was a roast. I don't think it was a brisket. This is a brisket. This is a corned beef brisket. And I want to smoke it. I want to see if I can pull it apart. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. It was kind of tough right now when I was cutting it. So, corned beef was kind of tough already. So I know you can Santa Maria corned beef. I've done that before. But let's try to see if I can pull it apart and see how that works out. But other than that, just chilling, man. Feeling blessed. I want to go live. I didn't get to go live yesterday with you guys. They went to go eat. They went out to eat, and then I was working on my Bug. And then after that was church. So I was like, I'll go live tomorrow. And then I end up smoking meat. So I was like, let's go live anyway. Let's see what's up. But yeah, man, everything is good. Feeling blessed. I'm learning a lot, guys. And hopefully I can get in here and what I learned and I can share. So one of the testimonies I want to share today is sometimes I let the devil get in my head, man. I had a pretty crazy past, and I've done some pretty ruthless stuff. Some of the stuff where I get thoughts in my head tell me, oh man, you don't have no right getting up here telling people about the Lord or telling people this, telling people that. Who are you to say things like that? And then I catch myself like, you know what? When God forgives me, man. God, you don't let those get into your head. Well, I'm talking to a pastor today, and it's cool because the way I met him is through another pastor, and I'll explain that to you in a minute. But he starts telling me his testimony, his story. Tell me, and the funny thing is, he's from where I'm from. So I was born and raised in Pomona, California, and anybody knows what that place is. That's a pretty gangster place, man. That's why I'm from. That's why I was born and raised there, lived my whole life. Well, so he's from there too. So that's right there. That's one connection. Then he starts telling me he's from an opposite neighborhood of where I'm from. Our neighbors really didn't get along, but we're both older. But we're from the same place, same time, same same. We grew up in the same nature. We had the same. We're it's hard to explain. You had to live there to understand what I'm talking about. Like moving up here in Paso and being around this kind of people, and it's everything is calm, not much crime. Um, there's more. It's just an easier life up here, less crowded, and there's not so much violence. Best way to put it. And we both come from that. We starts telling me his story and what he's about and where he's from, and like man, he's a pastor and he's just like me. And I told you guys I don't feel like God's telling me I need to be a pastor. I don't feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. But I feel like I'm supposed to get up here and share and use my social media and my skills that I got and plant seeds. If anybody hears anything that they like, I encourage you to get into a church. Go to a church. It doesn't matter. Pick a church. So check this out. He's a Baptist pastor. He's a pastor of Second Baptist Church here in Paso. And the church we were at today is the church I go to, North County Christian. And then there's also Victory Outreach. That's the cool thing about the churches here. And then last night we were at a different church. I can't think of the name, but all the pastors were at this one church, and they all have their own churches. So I'm not sure how it is anywhere else, but I think that's amazing how all these pastors, it's all one God, man. It's in different churches, and they all come together. They all have their different churches, but they all. So I'm going to all of them. I go to my church the most. I call Christian North County Christian my main church, and then I go to Baptist Church, Second Baptist on Wednesdays, and then I go to Victory Outreach on Thursdays. And the cool thing is, I'm getting so much different knowledge from all different places. You know what I mean? And and so I'm trying to. I just want it, and I just want to get knowledge from everywhere. I'm pulling from everywhere, trying to get the best of my knowledge, and then I do my own little study on my own, and just like I am, just to put it like this, just like barbecue, man. So I'll break it down like barbecue. You guys know there's barbecue, and then there's styles of barbecue. You got Santa Maria style barbecue, which is where you raise the grate up and down. That's my main style I do. That's my bread and butter. That's where my style. Then you got smoky meat. All right. Then you got griddle style. You got different styles, but then you also have different ethnicities. So you have like you can go to like say the way black people barbecue, or you know what I mean. They have their southern style barbecue. The way they do their things. So I'll watch like there's a guy down in I think he's out of Compton where he smokes meat every day. So I've been watching some of his videos and how he does his stuff. Then you got like Mexican style barbecue, and then I'll watch their style. Then you got you got like Southern style like Louisiana, the Cajun style like where they do stuff. Then there's Korean style barbecue. I'm trying to think of the barbecues that I know. The Korean style. Those are the ones I kind of look the most. Well, anyway, what I do is I don't care every style. I check them all out, and what I do is I'll learn and I'll just learn on them, and then I'll like okay. I watch there's one Korean style barbecue do this like this, but then I saw this Mexican style barbecue, and then I'll mix it together and do my own twist to it and throw that on there. Well, that's the same thing I'm doing with church, man. I'm getting different ethics and learning. Boom, boom, boom. It's pulling in. And I'm just trying to draw everything in, and I'm making junior style now. It's like I'm just making my own style. Like I just want to learn. Same thing in barbecue, man. I like to learn. I'm like always on it to like just figure things out and learn things. That's just how I do. When I'm into something, I'm into something. So right now, I stay into barbecue. I stay into that, but I'm also into in church right now. So the best way to learn church is just to go and fellowship with other people and learn and just draw from these people, man. And it's funny how God will answer your questions. Like I had a question, like I was doubting myself, and today I go to church, and I've been knowing Pastor Gary for like I don't know. I've been knowing him for like a month now, maybe 2 months, and never knew that part of his story. And he shared that story with me today. I'm like, all right, there it is. There, that answer that question. Oh, thank you, brother. So I'll talk about that too. So I'm also experiencing that right now. So I have my my dad's here, me, and then my son, then his daughter. So that's my first grandbaby. I call her name is Magnolia Castro. Um, I call her, so she has several middle names, or she has several nicknames. Some people call her Maggie. Some people I call her Noli for Magnolia. Nolia. I call her Noli. And then I call her my bug, so I call her my Noli bug, or I call her my stink bug, or whatever, whatever, you know what I mean? I call her Noli Poly. I have a couple nicknames for her. I think probably most people are going to call her Maggie. I'm going to call her Noli because it's my baby. And I can call her what I want because I'm grandpa. It's fake. But I'm enjoying that too. She started to smile now. I got her to smile the other day. I also got her mad. I scared her a little bit. I approached her too fast and scared her, and she was mad at me for like 10 minutes. But hey, I can't wait. I tell you right now, she's a baby, so I'm not too good with babies. But when she gets like around 2 and she can walk and we go to the park, Grandpa's king. You'll see. I always win. The kids always want to hang out with me. Kids always see me, want to chill with me and hang out. What's up, Bradley? What's up, brother? So I'm right now. So if they ask me today what I'm gonna do the rest of my life, what I want to do is, of course, I'm gonna work. I'm a hyper dude, so I gotta freaking work. So I'll work because that's me. I gotta make, of course, I gotta make money, but more important than that is I want to watch my family grow. I want to start enjoying my family more. And then my new hobby is to learn about Jesus and learn more of that so I can share with you guys. Hey, I'm good, Bradley. Good, man. Chilling. That's my new goal, man. That's my new goal. My new goal is to get more educated in the Lord. That's why I can come back and share with you guys. And I'm just sharing about what I do through my day, man. Like things that go through my mind, things that I learn, and I just talk about what I learned. You know, I'm just basically as I learn it, I'm just teaching it, or not teaching. I'm telling it. And if you guys pick up on it, cool. You know what I mean? But if you don't, you should pick up on the barbecue. So you guys know ever since my first videos came out, I've always been into the Lord as far as God is good, sharing. I understand where the blessings come from. I understand how God makes paths and all that. But now I want to know more. I want to know more. I want to get more in detail to what I'm learning. And you know what also? I'm just having a good time going to church and hanging out with people, man. Just being around the Lord and being around people like that. Everybody's super nice. Everybody's super welcoming. And like I said, man, I go to all ethnics of churches. So I go to a North County Christian. I go to a Baptist church. I go to a Victory Outreach church. And if you go to each one, it's like a different ethnics, ethnics, or I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. And every church, man, is always the same as far as how welcome they are and how they'll come in, sit down, and make you feel comfortable. All of them make me feel that way. It doesn't matter which one it is. Don't get me wrong. Each church is a little bit different. They have a different atmosphere, a different thing about them. It's different, but the teachings is the same, and the way I feel welcome is the same. And that's what's important, that you feel welcome and that you're learning. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel. But anyway, so I hope you guys feel welcome on this channel, hanging out with me, because everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter who you voted for. Don't even matter if you believe in what I believe in. And you also get to learn barbecue. I'm barbecuing. Like I said, today, we're doing a corned beef. We're doing a hot and fast. If you just get on here now, you can scroll back. You can see that. I just basically just threw the meat on there. Let it sit there, hot and fast, dude. I had this thing banging at 400, 450 when I left. I came back. It was like 375. Right now it's at 300. It's going down, so I need to put some a little bit more charcoal in there. So right now it doesn't matter what I use for fuel because it's already wrapped. So now I'm just making it soft so it'll fall apart. Well, corned beef is tough, so I'm trying to make it soft. Hey, and just so you know, I've never done this before. This is the first time, so we all gonna find out what happens all together. So look at This is the fake chimney. That's not a Weber, so the Webers are fatter. So that's how much I'm putting in there. It's not even full. So I'm trying to show you. You guys can see what's in there. Basically, it's basically right here. So this is the bottom of it, because this is where you put the fuel or the fire to light it. It's right here. It's about right here. So there's about this much in there of that. I'm gonna put a little bit of this wood in there. Probably put 2 handfuls in there. Right here. This. The reason why I'm showing you guys this is I want you to know how efficient this smoker is. And so you know, it doesn't matter if I put one thing in there or I fill it all the way up. It'll cook everything the same. It doesn't matter how much food's in there. It'll cook it all the same. Let me get something like this. I'm gonna light it, then we're gonna hang out some more. Should have put them over there. They're gonna be smoky. Hopefully the smoke will go that way. Like that, let it get lit. Open it. I'll show you guys how to put fuel in there. What's up, Mike? What's going on, amigo? Hey, it's chilling, man. Let's go back to church, barbecuing. Feeling good, feeling blessed. I've been barbecuing since like 7 in the morning. And so I just set it up, took off to church, did some things, then shoot back right here. What's up, Edward? What's up, brother? What's up, Mike? But that's all I'm doing. I'll show you guys what I did. So basically, we're doing a corned beef today. I've never done a corned beef like this. I'm trying to smoke it, and then I want to pull it. So I don't know if this is true. From what I hear, corned beef, if you basically pull it, that's pastrami. So I don't know if that's true, but either way, I'm gonna see if I can pull it. And I'm doing it hot and fast. I'm not doing it for no 8-10 hours. We're gonna do it for about 4 hours. I had it on here. I put it on here at 7:30. Probably a little bit over 4 hours. I'm gonna add some more fuel, maybe 5. I don't know. We'll see. I think I did the last one in 3 hours. So we'll see. Or the last roast. I did a roast. Remember I did that roast the other day, and I think that was 3 hours, 3.5, I think. But yeah, man, that's what we're gonna do. So we'll hope it works. Hey, last time I wasn't trying to do that. That was an accident. I didn't know. I was like, wait a minute, that looks. So when I picked it up, it felt soft. And then when I looked at it, I'm like, and remember I grabbed the fork and I'm like, what? Let me see. And sure enough, it started falling apart. I'm like, holy crap! So I just kept pulling apart. I would, just so you know, I didn't plan on doing that last time. So that's straight up right there. So now that I'm trying to do it, it's probably not gonna work. But either way, hey, that's how you learn, man. You gotta just try it and see what happens. And maybe someone from my video will watch and they'll, hey man, remember when Junior freaking threw that corned beef on there and he smoked it? So I don't know, what time was it? Almost 10 o'clock. So I put it on there at like 7:30, 7:45, and it took off. And I probably wrapped it. We put that thing around what, 9:45, 10 o'clock, around there. So I'm not really doing the math. And when I left, it was at 450 degrees. When I came back, it was at 3.25. So that tells you where it was at as it calms down. And that's not watching it, not paying attention to it. And I actually turned it down. I actually closed it because I didn't want it at 450. Well, I was trying to slow it down. I wasn't sure how long church was going to be, so I was getting nervous. I was like, where it ended up working out perfect. So I'm happy with how that came out. So we'll see what happens. Now I put in one of those little containers. Poured a little bit of this right here. And this is just some vegetable broth that I had in the refrigerator. I used it last time, remember? I used the same one. So we'll see how that works. I just use that, put a little bit at the bottom to keep it moist, and we're gonna go from there. I didn't really season it, so I didn't season it. I put a little bit of this right here in there, some garlic and pepper. I didn't really want to put too much on it because that corned beef is already really salty. So I don't want to add salt to salt. So we'll see what happens. I mean, actually, I'm hoping. And then this is kind of high in sodium, meaning high in salt too. So we'll see. We'll see. It should come out just right. But I don't know. But like I said, man, that's how we learn, man. We sit here, we try things, we hope it works out, and if it doesn't, we'll go get Chinese food. That's right. That's right. Nah. Luckily, I've been lucky to where it may not work out exactly how I thought it would, but it's always still edible. It's never to the point where like, man, we got to go eat somewhere else, man. I burned it or I messed it up. I always get lucky to where we can still eat it. But so it's all good, man. It just what it was. It might not be we might not be making sandwiches. We might be making something different. Who knows? It might have to just do slices of some potatoes, or maybe put it in a soup. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. You know what I mean? But it's all up in the air, man. It's all up to God. We're like that. It's in God's hands now. but that's how I learn, man. And like I said, I mix all styles. I'm in. If it's cooking, man, I'm interested. I mean, especially if it's barbecue. Even sometimes in the house, I'll freaking smoke's going this way now. Even in the house, I'll freaking so watch someone do something on the stove, and I'm like, hey, man, I could try that on the barbecue. Let me see how that works. Or I could try doing that. You know what I mean? One of the main reasons I don't cook in the house because I don't like to make the mess. You see, my barbecue looks like shit. I need to clean my barbecue. I don't know how I used to keep it clean, but I used to keep it clean, and now I have a problem with that. I need to get better at that because I think someone on my video when it was like, "Hey man, clean your barbecue." So, and so maybe that's a hint, clean my barbecue. So anyway, but I don't like to make the mess in the house, and so I mostly do all the cooking out here. I'll do like the sides in the house, like maybe if I'm making some kind of potatoes or you guys even see me make potatoes in here. But if I'm making like chop it up or I'm doing vegetables or rice, of course I'm gonna do that in the house. But that doesn't really make it doesn't make like a greasy mess. You know when you make the grease where the meat kind of it has the grease goes up in the air and it gets on the like you can tell my roof. Look at my roof. Remember I used to barbecue right here? I barbecued for years, man. It's all black in the spot right here. Now it's over here. Hey, and when it gets too black right here, I'll move over there. But hey, that's how you do it, Art. But no, man. Like I said, I strongly encourage you guys, man. If you guys interested in something I'm saying about the Lord, you want to know more, get into a church, man. It doesn't matter. Just pick one. Just go in there. Long as the Church of God. If you want to learn what I'm talking about, I mean, I don't know, maybe you believe in something different, but I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe Jesus died for my sins. He's what makes it possible for me to go to heaven, and I'm all about it, man, because I want to go to heaven. You know what I mean? Thing is, me, I'm without a doubt. Don't get me wrong. That will get in my head, mess with me, try to make me discourage me, put thoughts in my head that's not true. But at the end of the day, if I really sit back and look at my life and look at the things, how they fell all together and how things worked out, that's only the hand of God, man. It's only the hand of Jesus Christ and what He wanted for me in my life. So now I'm at a point where I appreciate everything the Lord's done for me, and I'm a type of person when I find something that I think is good, I want to share with people. You know what I mean? And I want to go around and share the good news and share with people. Like almost like, look what I found out, man. I found cheat code to life. You remember back in the day we used to play Nintendo. So when I played Nintendo, the first one came out, they had a game called Contra. They had a couple games where the cheat code, you go up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start, something like that. And that would give you like unlimited lives or a bunch of men so you can keep playing forever. And it's like a cheat code, you learn it. You want to go share with everybody. Hey man, check this out. You know how to do this cheat code? Well, same thing, man. I found this, not necessarily a cheat code, but I kind of like it, this blessing in life to make life easier for you. And I didn't say easier because don't get me wrong, life's still going to be hard, but you're still going to have you're still going to have things go to deal with, but it's a little bit easier when you have God in your life and you're sober and not saying, and you're hey, put it like this. Don't get me wrong, man. There's people out there who could have a beer or two and then that's it and they're done. My wife does it all the time. I'm not that person. What did someone say? We're 2 drinks just priming the pump, and that's the truth, man. 2 drinks is. When I go to a place, I'll come out double fisting. That's me. I come out double fisting. That's what it takes for me just to get started, and that's like just like a little kickstart. And I'm just Or I saw somebody like, oh yeah, I drink like 6, 7 beers. I'm like 6, 7 beers, like that's what I downed in the beginning just so I can get right. And then I cruise from there. I cruise to 36. You know what I mean? But it's and that's me. That's what I do. And I always justified me drinking that way because I always handled my business. I always went to work. I always took care of my family. I always did this and that. But I'm getting to a point in my life where my body's getting older. I don't know how much it can take of that. Hopefully I caught it before I did any major damage to my body, and 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 I'm just feeling better, man. So like I said, when I learn something cool, something good, I want to share it with some people and then share with what I got and what I figured out. And hey, man, hey, look at I've done this and this and this and this and this and this happening for me. So I want to share with you guys. But other than that, just chilling, man. Just chilling. Feeling blessed. Feeling good. Making all my clothes smell like smoke. Hey, that's my new cologne you can buy on my website. It's called Mesquite. Nah, it's playing. I tell my wife I'm going to have my own cologne. You come to my house, it smells like barbecue, and you walk in, and we're not even barbecuing. Hey, you guys barbecue? No, why? But my house, it's already, I barbecue so much. My house is like, the smell is in the wood. I mean, or it's in the concrete. It's in the couches. No, I don't know. It's in my skin. Not the best. I just barbecue so much. But anyway, guys, I'll stand here a little bit longer because I want that to heat up so I can show you how I refill it and show you what I'm doing. So you guys just go on here. So basically, I threw the meat on there. I have these 2 aluminum containers. You guys, if you guys are at the beginning of my video, I pulled it out, put the meat in there, poured a little bit of broth in there, put it in, sealed it up, put it back in there, and closed it. And right now, add some more fuel, and then I'll get off. That way, you guys who didn't see me what I did, you get to see what I did, kind of get an idea what's going on, and then we'll go from there. Gotta get this to light. But technically, I could throw it in there now because there's already a fire in there, and this will catch. But what I learned if I put it in there not halfway lit, it kind of smothers the fire that's in there and it'll go down and it'll go way up. So what I want to do is I want it to be a smooth transition. So I'll let it get heated up a little bit. That way it's a smooth transition when I do. You'll see. See, it's starting to light now. You'll see the flames are coming out of that. I tried lighting there one time, and it probably could do it. I probably rushed it, but I'm not sure what happened, so I don't want to chance it. Technically, I could probably light it in there, just stuff fire under the thing, and then let it light. But I want to. This way, I know for sure it's lit. I'm not worried about it. Plus, to light it, I gotta take the lid off, and I don't want to lose the heat. So we're almost to that point, and then I'm gonna get out of here. But yeah, man, just having a blessed day. I'll get on here again to show you part 2. We'll see what happens on the meat. See if it pulls, and we'll go from there. But I want to hang out my pops, hang out my daughter's here, hang out my daughter, and enjoy what God's blessed me with, man. Like always, right there, man, right there. Beautiful day, but right there, bam. God is good, man. Just remember, right there, God loves you guys, man. Man, I wish you guys can get into my heart and feel what I feel, and then jump out, and then it'll jumpstart your own heart and get you guys going too. If you guys are already with the Lord, cool. Then you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, then you're all welcome. Have a blessed day, Mike. Yeah, hey. So I'm gonna just throw the fire in the smoke bomb. I don't know if you've seen it before. Rest of the fire in there. Matter of fact, I can do it now. Let's do it real quick. Stand there real quick. Let's do it. It's enough right there. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So put it right there so you guys can see. Hope I don't burn my finger. Ladies, man, I've been struggling with burning myself. So I pulled the meat, put it in there, wrapped it. Man, it smells good. Right there's 2 in there. So I'll take this lid off so you guys can see. Put it back on. And it was perfect because I was empty. So that's it, man, right there. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We'll go live. I'll at least go live back on Facebook. I'm not sure on YouTube. I'll at least go live back on Facebook. This way I can show you guys If it worked out, how it turned out, well, like I said, it's the first time I've ever done it, so we'll find out. But anyway, man, I just want to say God is good. God loves you guys. And yay. Gabbys Grills, Old Rocket Park Junior Castro. But most of all, man, you guys have a blessed day. And God loves you, man. Remember that. Remember that right there. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. And I'll see you guys in a couple hours. See how it's worked out. All right? Late.